Right, good evening, ladies and gentle peeps. It's that time again. UIRL F1 here in France at Circuit Paul de Ricard. Yeehaw. Nice, huge grid tonight. I think we're waiting on one person trying to get in. He's having problems getting in, so we might have potentially 19, but 18's still a good out turnout, isn't it? I gotta apologise to him, I'm having problems with the control of the neat, so if anything, it might get in a loop, we'll have to wait and see. I might have to piss on with it. Hopefully not. Right, I'll wait and see who is that Ganoop first. As soon as I see the out thing, I'll get on them. There we go. A little bit of housekeeping from last week. If you were watching, that 20-second absolutely disgraceful penalty given to I can't think who it was. Give it a try, I think it was, wasn't it? At the end of the race has been rescinded by the admin. It was a disgrace. We just reversed the places. So last week's he came second rather than wherever it put him after 20 seconds. He's not really going on a full-on outlap, is he? Tell you what, let's find somebody. Not him. Right, let's go on board with Ollie then, shall we? Right, there's your benchmark at 32.8. I'm expecting that to be beaten. There you go, straight away. Frost at 30.9. Very nice. From what I heard in the chat earlier, it's going to be around the mid-30s for a fast lap around here. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Mikey jumps there. Sorry, not Mikey. That was... Ah, it was Mikey. It was... Shut up, Davey. Pingu jumps himself to second. Nope, Looney. They're just going to do that all the time now. Let's get on board with young Taylor. He's on an outlap. Tyler jumps himself up the 7th there with a 130. 1, 2, 2, 6. As you noticed, official at the top. The 130, treble 6. The number of the beast. We got him there. Is Ollie on an out lap? Oh, he's a long way from the start. Fortunately, it's looking like Jamie can't get in tonight by the look of it. Doesn't look good, does it? Unless it waits till the end of qualifying and maybe puts him in a car on the grid. We'll have to wait and see. Still, the 18's a hell of a. Oh, who was that? A 30.5 from Emmett. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, Vinny. I've been awake less than 2 hours. Fell asleep this afternoon. Woke up just after 7. Right, let's get on board with Ollie, see how he gets on. Nice lap, jumps himself up to 3rd. I noticed the officials up there. He's not going to sit down and wait for anybody else to take pole. He likes his pole. He's just started his lap. Let's get on board with official. Yeah, he's back to that. Here we got on laps. Pit. I think Pingu's just started his lap. Hell of a lap. 130.339 goes to top of the shop. Very nice lap. Glad I was on board for that one. Let's have a look. Yeah. Still 5.5 minutes to go in this qualifying. Here we go, let's get on board with Knox, see how he gets on. Jumps himself up to 7th. I noticed that. But Jamie managed to get in. Welcome, Jamie. Glad you could get in, bud. So a nice big 19 grid. That's going to knacker me to eat. Right, who have we got? How far's Frost? Frost's about to start. Let's jump on board with Frost. Just over 3 minutes again now. Hopefully Jamie can put a time in. Nice lap, jumps him up to 2nd. 30.464. I noticed Jamie is on an outlap. Let's go and see how Jamie gets on. Right, he's just started the lap, so let's get on board with him. Nice one. Come in late and bang it into second. Very nice lap. Still Pingu at the top. And now he's on an out lap. Oh, he's on a lap, I should say. It's just... That car's not going very fast, is it? No, go to the pits, yeah. No, I think that's qualifying done, dusted. Unless anybody seems to be on a fast lap. Nope, look at that. Pingu bangs it in another one. 30.236. I think that could very be pole position. Yes. No, it's invalidated anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Tyler jumps up a couple of places. Yeah, Jonah jumps above Adam. I think that's it then, isn't it? Yep. So there's your grid. Pingu takes the top spot. Nice pole position of 30.236. Hell of a lap. Followed by Jamie. Comes in, does one lap, bangs it on the front row. Not bad. Frostnip third with Looney in fourth. Then we've got Amit in fifth. Sixth is Ollie. Seventh is official. Stan is in the eighth. Tribe ninth. 10th Atlee. 11th Noodle. Young Tyler is in 12th. Knox 13th. 14th is Jonah. 15th Adam, 16th Mikey, Bob is in the 17th, I think that's Control, is in 18th, and Joe at the back in 19th place. But I wonder if Joe actually disconnected, because I've seen him reconnect there for a second, but still, see what he can do from the very back. Right, as usual, the lads are going to have a 5-minute break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes with the national anthem. Oh, wrong one. Right then, here we go with the French national. No, it isn't. Hang on. You've got to turn the speaker up, soft lad. Sometimes I just love being me. Right. The French national anthem. There we go. Right, it's time to hand down to my mate Crofty. What you got for us this week, Crofty?
It's a great day for racing here at Le Castellet, and the drivers are making their final preparations on the grid. Let's hope for a thrilling contest then here at the French Grand Prix.
Tell us about the track then, Crofty. Go on. Yeah, I know you love it.
The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected to be going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour.
Thank you, Crofty. See you again next week. Right, as I was saying before, the lads are still on their break, so if you've got anything to do, go and do it now, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Right, here we go with the formation lap then. And your grid. There he is, pole position, Pingu. Pole position even, Pingu. Nice lap, hell of a lap there by him. Equally nice lap by Jamie. Come in, do one lap, lovely jubbly. Then we've got Frost in third, followed by Looney. Helmet in fifth, with Ollie in sixth, and official seventh, Stan 8th, Tribe in ninth, and Atlee in 10th. Then we've got Noodle, with young Tyler there in 12th, Knox in at 13th. We've got Jonah in 14th, not a good one for the Williams boys this week. Bad qualifying, let's hope they can make it up in the race. And then we've got Adam in 15th, with 16th is Mikey, Bob in 17th, Creever, Control whichever, in 18th, and Joseph, who seems to be ghosted. I didn't. Oh no, he did just join up. He'll probably come back in when the race starts. Because I think he disconnected and rejoined, didn't he? So that is your full, right, nearly full grid. Not a bad turnout at all, isn't it? I wish we could do this every week. Makes my job harder, but you know. I tell you what, let's do other things while you're here. Put the stuff on, get that on. Let's have a look at the tyres. Oh, Looney and Control have gone on to softs. That's not what I would recommend. Not run too hard, to tyre eater. And then we've got Knox and Jonah on the hard and everybody else on the mediums. Should only be a one-stop race. I would have thought mediums to hard or hard to mediums, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on the on how them two soft tyre runners get on. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's see what the camera gives us this week. He's on the wrong side. I was going to say he's on the wrong side of the grid there, isn't he? I thought he was going to pull it the wrong grid spot. That would have been a nightmare. Actually, this is an RE camera view. People try not to get disqualified. Hey, just puts him in an awkward position on the grid, to be honest. Right. Right, we're away. I'll tell you what, that seems like a slow start from Pingu, but he seems to have managed so far. Carried on into turn one, 4 wide, gone into turn one. Pingu from Looney made up a couple of places there. Dropped the place. Oh, people gone everywhere. Where's young Tyler gone? He's still not back on the track. No, he is. Right, so Pingu from Looney from Jamie. And then we got Frost and Amit, Ollie, Tyler up 5 places. Let's hope he didn't get a penalty for being off the track. And then we got official. And then Atlee and Tribe brings up the last of the points players. There he is, with Knox in 11th, Adam now doing in 12th, sorry, up in 12th, my mistake. Control up to 13th. Stan and Jonah, Stan's dropped 6 places off the start. Wow, that's not good for him. With Jonah in 15th, Rangway Softcock. And then Mikey, Noodle, Bob and Joe still at the back. Joe's a long way off the back. Don't know what the hell's happened to Joe, unless he just wasn't in when the race went green. So Pingu's still out front. Now we've got Looney and Jamie behind, side by side, still side by side. Oh, look what's going on there. I hope that's lag, because Jamie's car went a bit skewy there, didn't it? Right, let's get rid of position changes for now. Let's get rid of them. There we go. So Pingu now pulled out 8 tenths over Looney, who's been battling with Jamie, obviously. Still in 3rd, and Frost still in 4th, with Amit 5th, and Ollie still in 6th. Not much changes. Oh, who's that? Is that Looney? Oh, he's dropped a couple of places, made an arse of turn 1 or 2, obviously. So it drops into the fourth. That drops Jamie up to second with Frost up to third. With Looney in fourth now. So then he needed them. Well, he needed the grip off them soft tyres. He needed to be challenging for the race lead, not dropping down. Is that Ollie looking in the slipstream of the Alpha ahead? Alpha's gone defensive. Oh, Looney's away. What's happened to Looney? He spun off the track. Yeah, I was going to say, is that Looney? It is Looney. Wow. Well, that drops him all the way to the back. Only Joe, who I still don't understand what's going on with Joe. His car is solid, isn't he? So he's definitely in it, so I don't know what's happened. There's Looney, made an arse of that. Not what he wanted when he's on the soft tyres. Rit back to the lead. Pingu now nearly a second ahead of Jamie. Jamie doesn't want to get him out with DRS, which he is now, but they're still got to wait. Activates at the end of this lap, obviously. Pingu, start of lap 3, comes across in first place, followed by Jamie and Frost. These three new pulled a good, just over a second, sorry, on Amit and Ollie with official and Atlee. Young Taylor new in 8. He's dropped the spot there to Atlee, I think, and then I've dropped 2 spots actually thinking about it, because Looney lost a spot as well, didn't he? Oh, Looney lost lots of spots, not just the one. Holy shit. I know this track has different versions, way too many to be fair, but none of them were what we race on. Right, none of them that Looney was on anyway. So Jamie pulls back a little bit of a time with a DRS, not as much as I thought it was going to be there. I thought it was quite powerful around here, but I must be wrong. So the top 3 now, 1.2 ahead of 4th place Emmett and Ollie in 5th. Fisher's still there in 6th, with Atlee in 7th. Young Taylor in 8th and Tribe 9th, and Knox bringing up the last points paying position. Everybody's still obviously very close together. It's only lap 3 of 27. I mean, it's going to be a DRS train from 4th all the way down, isn't it? There's Jamie in 2nd. We got a course yellow flag out there. Who's that? I think I can't really tell whose that was. Oh, it might be a Red Bull, because Noodle now suddenly have dropped all the way here. Hang on a minute. Mikey's all the way down there as well, and Noodle. So I don't know what's going on at the back now. Somebody's coming to the pits. The 2 Red Bulls, oh, they're going to be double stacking. That's going to be near good to neither of them. Right, Pingu now. Where am I? There we go. Got Jamie climbing all over his gearbox. Jamie's got down. That's got to be lag. That's not the way you drive a Formula 1 car. Even I know that. So Jamie takes the lead on lap 4 from Pingu. Jamie, very quick peddler. Pingu doesn't do too bad, although I think he went out last week. I can't remember. In fact, he did. He retired last week with damage to his car. But no Jamie from Pingu. Frost still there in 3rd. These 3 still over a second and a half now ahead of 4th place. There they are behind. 4th is with officials now taking Ollie. Official, another one of our very quick drivers. A lot of new faces on the grid to meet. Let's hope none of them just don't come back next week. So, going on to lap 5, sorry, my mistake. Forgot that Striper's a long way doing that straight, isn't it? So it's still Jamie from Pingu. Officials just took 4th place there, I noticed. DRS overtake, obviously. Jamie trying to get away from Pingu there. Still half a second, it's not done too bad so far. Still a long wait again. So Jamie from Pingu and Frost, it's your top 3. Official new into 4th. Let's see if he can do anything about that 2-second gap to the three ahead. With Emmett in 5th, Ollie in 6th, with Atlee still in 7th, Tribe in 8th. Tyler's dropped another place. Hang on, he could be losing another one here for DRS. Yep. Nope. No, I think he's side by side through the chicane. Well done, lads, near touching. 3-second penalty for doing it. Obviously cut the track limits, so that drops Tyler New down to 10th. Adam up into 11th, Jonah now up to 12th. Grieve in 13th, with Stan 14th, Looney, who we saw spin earlier, in 15th, with Mikey 16th. Joseph New is ghosted in 17th. And the two Williams boys, we've seen them both pit. Are they both gone up the softs? They have. Well, there you go. What's that noise? That is. Divvy. Right. The two Red Bull boys at the back. Jamie New broke the DRS of Pingu, who's got Frost. Very close company. Officials not, he's not clawing it back. In fact, they've lost another bit time to the top 3. Going on board here, because I think Frost's going to make a move on Pingu doing this back straight. I thought official would have been closer by now, but no. Oh well then, there we go. I think Frost's just a smidgen too far back from Pingu. Or is he? Is this going to be a late lunge into the chicane? Oh, he thought about it. He thought about it. Pingu wasn't having none of that. But these two fighting now is letting Jamie get away over a second and a half. Frost's coming back again into the next right-hander. Fast, full, flat out through there. Where are they? Still side by side. There we go. Has Frost got it done? Not, he hasn't got it done properly yet. They're still side by side. Whoa, Frost loses a bit front end there. Didn't quite have the grip, but he's not giving it up. He wants that second place. He can see Jamie getting away ahead. Doesn't need that. Jamie New nearly 2 seconds ahead of the two. Oh, he is 2 seconds new ahead of these two. Frost really needs to get past Pingu New so he can chase after Jamie, or Jamie's just going to get away. RS up, he's got to get the outside. Pingu shoves him all the way around. He makes it done before the braking area. So New Frost in second. Where the hell are you looking at? 6th. Frost from Pingu and official still in 4th, still 2.5 seconds back from the top 3, with Ollie in 5th now. What's people cutting the corner at the first chicane, obviously. So there's Ping in 3rd place. He's dropping off. He dropped off Frost now. Frost needs to make them 2 seconds back up to Jamie. Official still not making a lot of time up on the top 3, with Ollie in 5th, Tribe now up into 6th, with Atlee 7th. Amit down to 8th, although he's not, he's having a look at Atlee. He's getting past him with the DRS, although I would have thought DRS would have been up on Atlee's car as well, but we know how quick the Alpines are in the straight line. So he moves himself up to 7th, with Atlee now doing in 8th, Knox 9th, young Tyler doing in 10th, 11th still Jonah. Where is he? There he is. He's got a load behind. There they are. He's got Stan all over his gearbox, wanting that place off him. Battles everywhere you look. Sorry, Stan. My brain went dead there for a second. It's like, you're supposed to talk, you know, and it's like my brain was like, what? What about? Stan anyway in 12th. Adam in 13th, with Griever in 14th. Looney in 15th. Mikey 16th. I don't know what's going on with Joe's car. I don't know why it's ghosted. Got a horrible feeling he's disconnected. And the two Red Bull boys at the back still. Now, actually, look at that. Wow. Jamie is being caught handover. I think Jamie's made a mistake rather than Frost's speed, because he was over 2 seconds a minute again. Louis only half. He's got DRS on the back of the leader. Pingu's still there in 3rd. Ollie no up to 4th, passing the official. They're still 2.5 seconds off the back of the top 3. Nothing's happening there. I saw something happening here. Tried getting past official, is he? Let's have a look. Yep. No, Ollie got past official. Oh, official's getting a 3-second penalty for track limits at the chicane. So now it's Ollie in fourth. Over 3 seconds now off the back of the top three. Can he do anything about the top three? Official up the fifth. Tribe after his attempt at official is sixth. Emmett's done seventh with Atley eighth and Knox ninth, and Taylor bringing up the points. Or the last points paying position, I should say. He's, what, 1, 2, well, the entire field virtually nose to tail. Stan finally gets past Jonah. I just noticed that. Whoa, who was that? Official flying off the track, was it? I think. No. It was, that's it, Emmett getting into the pits. Right. I thought somebody was scanning off the track there at the back. Right, where are we? How close is Frost to Jamie? Very close is the answer to that. Look at this. I think he's going to have a go at him on the back straight. Can Jamie hold him off? Get a quick drink before this kicks off. Oh, yeah, camera. There we go. Jamie feeling the need to break the toe. But is it an inevitable event? I couldn't say that. Oh, somebody lost a bit of something there. Who lost a bit of something? Don't think it's off Frost's score. I think Jamie's lost his end plate. Yeah, he has. Oh, that's going to affect him run to Tirana. He's still hanging on to second, but Pingu's not having it. He can see he's got a wounded car and takes him. Jumps to second. Now, is Jamie going to have to come into the pits? I would suggest yes. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to carry on run here without that, right, with the loss of downforce that you lose by losing the end plate. Him and Jamie coming together as they went for the lead. Official back up the fourth place now. No, hang on, what's going on? Frost is into the pits. That should... I have to remember that. Jamie's into the pits, my mistake. I should remember that. It looks like they'll take the lead, but they don't. It's just the way the corners are. And the pit lane is, I should say. So it's Frost from Pingu and official now. 3.7. Still a long way off the top three. I was expecting official to pull up behind the top three, to be honest, but... he didn't, so he's got everybody else behind him, giving him what for, I guess. So these two are a long way now. A long way ahead of the rest of the field. Is Pingu too far back to have a go at Frost into the chicane? He's having a look. He's not quite close enough, is he? So, but official has got, well, everybody else behind him. Trying the best, not quite. So Ollie in fourth, Tribe there still in fifth. Atley in sixth. These four nose to tail. Then we've got Knox just behind him in seventh. And Young Taylor up the eighth now. Jonah up the ninth. He's into the points now. Stan down to 10th. When Adam and Greenwood 11th and 12th, 13th and 14th is Looney and Emmett. Mikey. Has he come into pit? He has. Jamie has pitted. I knew that anyway. I saw that before, didn't I? So can Jamie do out and get back? Oh, he's got to put the softs on. I'm thinking that's going to be a 3-stop race. There's no way that them tyres are going to get to the end of the race. Joe's ghosted in 17th, 18th. Still the two Red Bulls at the back, 18th and 19th with Bob and Noodle. Not having a good time tonight. These two out front. Still 3.5 seconds out front from the rest of the field. Frost, followed by Pingu. Coming up to the end of lap 11 now. Oh. Sorry, somebody's just ran over my grave. What a shiver. Who's that in the pits? Looney, and I think I saw Adam in the pits as well. Let's have a look. Oh, no, soft lad. What are you doing? There we go. Who hasn't? So most of the field haven't stopped. Only 6 have stopped. Everybody else still, and they've all Adam put on the hard tyres. Looney put on the mediums. He was on the softs before, of course. It's still Frost from Pingu. Still that 3.7 back to official. With Ollie still, I'll lower his gearbox, and Tribe 5th. Atlee still 6th, Knox 7th. Taylor still in the points in 8th. Jonah in the points at 9th. Stan bringing up the points. P positions in 10th. Can Pingu do out without Frost? Now, Frost is a canny peddler when he gets to front. He doesn't normally make many mistakes either. Stays ahead. Let's have a look. Ollie gets who's pitted? Officials pitted. Because Ollie New is in 3rd. With Tribe in 4th. Knox in 5th. Young Taylor 6th. 7th New Jonah. Jonah's on the hard tyres. Most people around him I think are all, except Tribe. I think Tribe's on the hard tyres there. Jonah up to 7th. Stan New in 8th, with Amit after his pit stop doing in 9th. Jamie after his pit stop in 10th. I think Jamie's having some lag issues by the look of it. I hope it's not me. Mikey New in 11th. Official New after his pit stop all the way doing in 12th, with Adam in 13th, Looney 14th. Official gets another warning. Oh, sorry, another penalty, my mistake. Griever in 15th now, with Atlee 16th, 17th, Joseph, and still the 2 Red Bulls, 18th and 19th. They are not enjoying tonight's race, the Red Bull boys. So there's your leader, still Frost. Still being chased by the pole sitter Pingu. Tribe still over 3 seconds behind him, but he's starting to make a little bit of he's got the pits. The top 2 come into the pits. Oh, Taylor, you plum. Total and utter rookie mistake there. So has everybody pitted? No, Ollie New takes the lead. Oh, Jamie after his gets a penalty as well. This is going to be a penalty ridden race, isn't it? So there's your leader now, Ollie from Knox. He's well ahead of everybody else, but they've all pitted. These 2 haven't, obviously. That brings them up to 3rd, with Jamie New up in 4th. Frost, the early leader, open to 5th. Pingu, official. Tribe, Adam and Mikey rounding out the points. New that Taylor and everybody else has pitted. I don't think there's many not pitted now, to be honest. Let's have a look. Oh, we're too far. Yeah, just top 2, and Mikey and Joseph haven't pitted yet. Everybody else have pitted. Most people putting on, just gone from the hards to, the mediums to softs, or mediums to hards, or the hards to mediums. Not many people have went out on the soft tyres. I think it's a bit of a mental idea. Oh, Frost getting a penalty there. So, where are we? Let's have a quick shufty at top. These 2 yet to pit. 10.5 seconds ahead of 3rd place, the top 2 new, but Emmett has pitted, obviously. No, so does Ollie, but I don't think Knox did. No. He's away around. Ollie gets a 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Terrible. It's basically one of the fundamental things of racing. Don't speed in the pit lane, don't hit your fucking teammate, and don't press the button on the fucking grid. 3 rules to live by while racing. So I think New is he about the only person. I don't think Joe's been at the pits yet either. Knox is on the hard tyres. How far are they going to get? How far are they going to give him any kind of performance? So the leader at Knox, he's, like I said, he's still got a pit with Amit 10 seconds behind the leader New, with Jamie doing in 3rd, Frost New in 4th. Spread out a little bit New since the pit stops. Adam 7th with Tribal over his gearbox, and Taylor and Jonah and Official and Looney and Mikey all in the DRS. Here we go. Tribe gets Adam, his teammate, in fact, I didn't notice that. Gets him before the chicane. So that puts him up to 7th, Adam doing in 8th, Taylor New in 9th, and Jonah in the 10th spot. But like I said, look at this, DRS train like crazy. Who was that? Ahead. Two Mercedes boys fighting it out. Near love lost there, near team orders, obviously. He's knocks away run again. He's gone run again. He's losing time to Emmett though. He's now 8, just under 9 seconds behind the leader. There he is. With Jamie and Frost and Official. Hang on. What did I just see there? Alright, Official and Pingu close together once again. As they were earlier on in the race. Tribe a couple of seconds back off them two, and then they've got everybody, the next 5 drivers, all in his DRS, and trying to break away from his teammate Adam, who's got Jonah for company right behind him. There they are. Who has taken Tyler? I've just noticed Tyler's dropped down now to 10th, but he's got Ollie all over his gearbox. I think Ollie's going to make a move here. But the McLaren has DRS as well. The Aston's not quite powerful enough, just can't quite get it done. Oh, who was that? I noticed. Yeah, I thought there was an overtake ahead of with. Jonah has getting at him. Jonah moves himself up the 8th place. Now he's got Tribe in his sights. He wants a bit of that. Here he goes. He's not going to wait for the DRS. Going down the inside, side by side between the two of them. One on hards, one on mediums, and Jonah prevails. Moves himself up to 7th place. He's nearly 2 seconds now behind Pingu, who's still right on the gearbox of Official. And finally, Knox scans into the pits. Let's see where that drops him when he comes back out. I think it's going to drop him quite a long way, to be fair. Sixth, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. He's going to be at the points. He is. He's at the points. Did not work out well for him going longer. I can see him coming out the pits there. And he loses. He's all the way down to 15th. That was not a good strategy, going that long. Right, so there is now your leader. Just over 2 seconds from Jamie. Frost is on his gearbox now. He's in his DRS, but he's a bit far back there. And then we've got Official and Pingu still fighting it out. Jonah up to 6th. Bad qualifying start from Jonah, must admit, but not a bad race so far. With Tribe and Adam right behind him, still in Tribe ahead of Adam. Whoa, Ollie is nudging. Nudging Adam run the outs. Oh, shut up. He's still behind Adam, but he's taking Taylor at some point. And then there's Looney trying to catch up after his spin earlier on, while he was in the top 3, I think it was. And then Atley in 12th, stands to 13th, 14th Griever, 15th still now Knox, Mikey in 16th, Joseph, who I still don't think that ghost car's pitted yet. And then the 2 Red Bull boys. Right, there is your leader. Oh, hang on, Frost is getting Jamie. Didn't have it the back close together, to be honest. I thought there was a couple of seconds between them, but well, there you go. So Frost now looking to close down the leader, get his lead back. Lap 17 of 27. Still a long way again, of course. So Frost from itchy look from Jamie. Is Jamie out with DRS? No, he's got his DRS up. Is he going to catch him? He's looking, but not quite. No. So Frost stays ahead of Jamie. Pingu finally gets official. Now that excuse me. Now Jonas are over the back of official. Official not having a good race this week like he did last week. Had a great race last week. You're gonna have to excuse me. It's too hot in here. I'm gonna have to turn the heating off. Right, sorry about that. This fucking house, it was freezing 2 hours ago. I knew it's red hot. I noticed, oh, what's happening there? Who has, oh, he's pitted. That'll be white. So do your top three. Frost, Jamie from Pingu. Jonah New up the fourth. With official fifth, Tribe in sixth, and Ollie in seventh. Adam's still there in here. Young Taylor still in the points, and New Ludi jumps into the points in 10th. He's got a couple of seconds on Stan and Atley. 13th New is Knox. After leading the race not long ago. Oh, Noodle gets a 3-second penalty for his troubles as well. And then we've got Griever. I think he's just pitted, hasn't he, Emmett? And then Mikey, Joseph, and the two Red Bull boys still all the way at the back, just not doing anything at all on the rest of the field, unfortunately. Back to the front, these two now over 2 seconds ahead of Pingu. So Pingu has having an awfully slow time. He was right up the jacksy of Jamie before. Jamie's very, very close to Frost. I just noticed the timing dropping there. Jamie put the soft tyres on, didn't he? He did, aye. But Frost, I'm sure, has got the hard tyres on. So... but I don't think Jamie's softs are good. I think he put them on with, what, lap 10, I think he put them on, didn't he? So going on to lap 19. Frost from Jamie from Pingu with Jonah who all over his gearbox. Can Jonah do out? Maybe he's not quite yet. Hasn't quite got the grunt in that Williams against a Ferrari. Official and Tribe swapping places. Look at these five. Ollie's managed to jump up to 7th there, ahead of Adam. Still Tyler in 9th place. He's still there. There he is. And then we've got Looney in 10th. If he stays there, we'll jump up the places. Up. Ah, you bugger. Missed it. The lead has changed. Behind as well. I thought I saw something happening. No. So Jamie now takes over the lead of the race once again from Frost, but I don't think Jamie's tyres are going to get to the end. Not competitively anyway. Frost just wants to get past him. He doesn't want to be held up. Doesn't want to give the guys behind any chance of catching them. How long will Jamie's tyres stay competitive? Look at the heat coming off the back of the cars. A little bit of heat haze off the back. Look, I haven't noticed that before. Where are they? Here we go. DRS open again for Frost. Can he get it before turn 1? Might do, you not. Yep, there he goes. Before the braking zone, gets him done. So Frost Gans back to the lead from Jamie. These two have lost a good half a second or more to 3rd and 4th. Pingu still getting harassed by Jonah. And then Tribe has managed to pull away from the guys behind him in 5th, with Official in 6th. Still got Tyler New up to 7th, past Adam, Looney up to 9th, and Stan New in the last points being position in 10th. I want to go back to these two at the beginning because I'm pretty sure Jamie's going to have a... he's got him again. Jonah's getting Pingu at last. So, again, Jamie hits the first place. Frost not letting him get away though. Frost thinking, nah, I'm not having that. You're not getting away with that. Can Jonah now drive up to the back of these two and drag Pingu with him, to be honest, because Pingu's not letting him get away. Great racing by these lads. I think Jamie's car is lagging like hell, or it is on my screen anyway, but there we go. Frost once again will he overtake him or will he wait there? If he used his noggin he would have waited, but he didn't. He overtook him. He did that last lap, and then Jamie just got him back on the back straight. Oh, Jamie had a bad exit from turn 2 there. At least that's what it looked like from here. So Frost knew from Jamie, from Jonah. New Jonah has definitely caught up. Look at that, from over a second and a half to 7/10. So he'll be in the mix for the first and second spot very soon. And the front two have both got 3-second penalties, at least one. Not sure if they've got any more. Is Jamie going to get Frost? He's not close enough, is he? I think Frost's going to hold on to that. From Jonah, who's dragged Pingu up to this fight for the top 3. Tribe's still in 5th, with Taylor New up to 6th. He's getting past official. In 7th, Adam in 8th, Looney 9th, and Knoxdown in 10th. With his teammate right behind him. He must have just taken his teammate, to be honest. And then we've got Atlee in 12th, Ollie in 13th, with Amit 14th, and Griever, Mikey, Joe, Bob and Noodle all rounding out the field. Right. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, bastards. They do it on purpose. I swear to God, this lot do it on purpose. Keep me on my toes. Jonah is getting past Frost. Oh, Frost's front end didn't want to grip there. Can Pingu do anything about that? Frost's going to make him go and run the outside. I think he's going to get him, definitely. Frost made a mistake coming out of that final corner. So now your leader is Jamie from Jonah, from Pingu, and Frost still there. Can Jonah do out about Jamie on this back straight? He's close enough. And I'm pretty sure Jamie's tyres are going to be starting again now. He's had them on 12 laps. Here we go. DRS wide open. Jamie gets out of the slip. Jamie's car's all over the place. Pingu wanting to have a look at Jamie now. But nope. So, you know, race leader is Jonah. Championship leader, of course. Person being on the most podiums this season so far. Only been on the top step once though. Did Pingu get him? He did. I think that's it. I think Jamie's tyres are shot to shit. Right, what has happened to Frost? I've just noticed he's not right there. So now it's Tribe in 4th, official 5th, Taylor up to 6th, Adam 7th, Looney 8th. Knox 9th, and now Stan in 10th. And what happened to Jamie? Jamie's obviously made an awful bollocks of some kind of something and dropped from top 3 or top 2 even to 11th. That wasn't in his race plan at the beginning of the race, I can guarantee you. Here we go, let's see what's going on at the front. Is Pingu going to have anything to do, or anything to fight Jonah with? Oh, Jamie's tyres are definitely shagged. You can see was read out wide there. He's lost to 3rd place to Tribe. Where's Jamie? He's still off the track. In fact, where's Jamie gone? I'm not sure what Jamie's actually doing, because now he's getting a 5-second penalty. I wonder if he's just going to go and run to the... Obviously his tyres are shot to shit. Maybe he's... I don't know. It's a bit excessive to go that far off the track, to be fair. But he might just be going run to the pits to retire. We'll see. So, your leader still Jonah from Pingu. These two pulled out 2 seconds now on Tribe. Taylor, big buggered young Taylor, up the 4th, but look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars just waiting for him to fuck it up and take his place. We have a yellow flag out there. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Who is it, in fact? I think it might be Jamie, actually. It is. Them tyres, I knew they weren't going to get in the end, but I didn't expect them to drop off that bad. But there you go. So, Jonah, half a second now out front from Pingu, who's got DRS still. They should drag him back up again, but I don't think he's going to get overtake done here. Tribe still in third, Young Taylor up to fourth, but everybody behind him has DRS. Look at the train behind Young Taylor. Official, and then Adam, Looney, Knox, and I think Stan's in that train as well. Yes, he is. Where are the leaders? Tell you what, Tribe's starting to reel in Pingu now. He's only a second and a half back from Pingu. Pingu got DRS, but he's too far back, I would have thought. If he takes a lunge from there, that'll be optimistic. And ridiculous, to be fair. So Jonah survives another DRS from Pingu. Tribe new 1.7, right? He's kind of catching them, but kind of not. Young Taylor, though, he's managed to stay ahead of everybody on that DRS back straight. So he's still in fourth, with officials still fifth. Adam and then Looney and Knox and Stan at the back of this DRS train with, I mean, actually he's not that far behind them. Just over the 2 seconds behind them. Wanting to catch on to the back. He's in the last points. Paying position of 10th. Then we got Frost, who I don't actually know what happened with Frost. He was in first and second, and then dropped to 11th. So Atley 12th, 13th is Ollie, and then Griever, Mikey in 15th, and then Joe. I'm assuming then Jamie. Did he pit? Did he put on a new set? I don't know if he did he? Actually, not sure. Did he stop? Yeah, I think he did. He's had 2 stops. He's put on another set of soft tyres. Hope to get some of them positions back. Oh, Ollie's out the race. Ollie is out of the race. See if I can find out where he is. He might be in the pits, actually. Is he in the pits? It's Dots. I think he's in the pits. He is. He was in the pits. He went into the pits and did retired. Well, right. So you leader there. Still Jonah. Still got Pingu for company. Actually, Pingu's going to have a go down the inside. What a move. So Pingu takes over the lead from Jonah. Jonah's not going to like that. He's going to be like, oh there. Oh, a little bit of a touch there. No damage to either car. I hope Pingu hasn't got a puncture from that. Doesn't look like it, to be fair. But that's brought Tribe right into the mix. So 1, 2 and 3 separated by just but a second. Young Taylor still in fourth. Go on, Taylor, lad. With Adam New in fifth. What's happened to official? He's all the way down in ninth. So things have kicked off without me realising. Tell you what, Adam's got to have a go at Taylor. He gets it inside, forces Taylor just a little bit out of the way, and takes fourth place from Taylor, still in fifth. How's Pingu getting on? 6/10 ahead of Jonah, but he's still in DRS, as is Tribe. Still, well, they're on the penultimate lap. Out can happen. Out can happen. Can Jonah do anything? Oh, Jimmy gets the fastest lap there. Brand new soft tyres, you would expect that. No fuel in the car now. Everything's rubbered in. Oh, Looney's went in the pits, dropped all the way to the back of the field now. Official is dropping places like crazy. I've just noticed Frost just overtaking him. Oh, these two, wrong one, there we go. Jonah trying his best to get that place back. Jonah's sick of being second and third. He's only been on the top step once this season. He's only been off the podium 3 times this season, to be fair, Jonah, but only once on the very top stop, which is the one you want, innit? Oh, a lot of wheel spin by Jonah there. Got a yellow flag, that could be a Red Bull. It's Noodle. Oh, Noodle hasn't finished. Oh, Noodle has went out at the chicane. And then there was 17. Mine 17 on the last lap of the race is not bad out of 19, let me tell you. Great field tonight. Let's hope that carrot continues. But this battle is continuing. I think Jonah might be a bit far back. No, I think Pingu might have this, you know. I think he's going to take that Ferrari. Where are they? I hate that fucking camera. I think Jonah is going to have more worries with Tribe behind him than he's going to have. Then he's going to be worrying Pingu up front. Yep, I was kind of weak. He didn't. Too far back from Pingu. Pingu's just got a few corners left to do. And he will win his first UIRL race even. I couldn't think of the word. Just got to hang on it. Oh, and he's got no penalties either. Neither one of the top 3 have got penalties. Everybody else, apart from Knox, Bob, Joe, have penalties. So the race order will change, but not the top 3. How they cross the line is going to be how they finish. Pingu now run the last turn, isn't it? Or is it? Where am I? It is. Comes out ahead, takes the race win, but what's happening behind? Tribe gets Jonah before the line. Wow! Just gets him. So that was your top 3, Pingu, Tribe and Jonah. Knox has got Adam on the lane as well. He's up in the 4th. Adam in 5th. Tyler 6th. Stan 7th. Emmett 8th. Frost is 9th. Atley gets official as well. Official has dropped another place. Where is he? Why is he dropped? What the? I don't know. So Frost in 9th, and Atley gets that last point from official. Sorry, from Griever, my mistake. In 11th, official 12th with. Oh, that'll be how the points thing, won't it? And then Jamie. No. Looney crosses the lane. No, Bob. Hang on, just wait till it fucking finishes. Bob gets up to 13th, Looney up to 14th, Joe 15th, Jamie Doon in 16th, and I missed who was last. Actually, I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm going to give that to my driver of the day today, from his starting position to get on the podium and almost winning it, but not quite. Jonah, so he gets my driver of the day today. There's your podium. First win for Pingu in the league. Very nice. Always great to get a win. Always great to get your first win. And he's only been here a couple of weeks. So, round of applause for Pingu. Who got the fastest lap? Looney. 1, 3, 1, 4, 9, 3. So that is your race winner, Pingu. Well done, lad. Hell of a race. From Tribe, who got Jonah right on the line. That's going to be a sickener for Jonah, let me tell you. With 4th place, Knox, another new driver, up into the top 5. Very nice, very nice. 5th is Adam. 6th, Tyler. And then Stan, Emmett, Frost, Atley, Griever, official, Bob, Looney, Joe, Jamie, and I think the last 2 didn't finish the race, did they? Looney, Noodle, and whoever it was, I can't think. Can't think. Right, that was your race this week. It's quite exciting. Next week, even more excitement in Austria. I love Austria. One of my favourite tracks on the calendar. So, until then, as usual, I'm going to love you. I'm going to leave you. Good night for now.